We're on top of breaking news right now on WFMY News 2 at noon out of Graham, where the investigation continues into a school bus crash that sent several elementary students to the hospital this morning. We have team coverage, and we'll start with WFMY News 2's Amber Lake, live off Highway 87 where this happened. Amber?
That's right. We did just get a small update on some of the students involved in this crash this morning. Again, 7 were injured. 5 we do not have an update for at this current moment, but 2 of them have been admitted to UNC Hospital and they are being treated at this current moment. We also learned more about the bus driver, Ronald Farrow. He's being charged with failure to maintain lane control. Now you can see behind me the building where the crash happened. There's a tarp covering it, and we just had crews in this area cleaning up some of the debris on the ground. The bus was towed away about 2 hours ago. Around 7:20 this morning, school bus 342, driven by 75-year-old Ronald Farrow, hit the Lloyd Septic Building right off of 87 near Judge Sharp Road. The bus was headed to B. Everett Jordan Elementary School with 18 students on board. Now, like we said earlier, 7 students were injured. 6 of them were taken to UNC Hospital. One of the parents drove their child to the hospital themselves. ABSS spokesperson Les Adkins said, thankfully, the students have non-life-threatening injuries. Highway Patrol told us that the bus traveled off the road to the right, hit a concrete culvert, continued off of the road, and hit the building. The driver of the bus, Ronald Farrow, did have minor injuries, and he's doing okay at this time. Now, the situation could have been a lot worse today, but ABSS says their #1 priority right now is making sure all involved are all right.
Obviously, our top priority today is the health and recovery of these students. Obviously, the students who are back at school are asking lots of questions this morning because, they've been made aware. We immediately let our families know what was going on. So we have our support team at the school as well today with our counselors. We also had counselors here on the scene this morning to comfort children. Obviously, very scary situation anytime something like this happens.
Now, Alamance County Sheriff Terry Johnson was on scene earlier this morning, and he talked a lot about the community response. He said that everyone who lives in this area really made themselves available for the students who were involved in this crash. He even said that there was a neighbor close by who brought out blankets and sat with the children while they waited for their parents and EMS to get here. Live in Alamance County, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.
Amber, a beautiful show of support this morning, hoping all students are okay. Alamance Burlington School Superintendent Dr. Dane Butler released a statement just minutes ago. He said in part, quote, "I want to sincerely thank the first responders, volunteers, and community members who quickly came to the aid of our students. The compassion shown by the many individuals who assisted, comforted, and cared for our children is deeply moving," end quote.